Hello. You're going to notice I'm not quite all smiles today because I received some disappointing news that honestly has nothing to do with this painting series. But I'm still kind of sad about it. I took a moment yesterday, but I'm still just blah and kind of sad. So today is going to be some catharsis, and I thought you might want to join in with me because this lovely painting behind me is going to be the basis of said catharsis. And don't worry, it will look awesome at the end. Maybe not at the end of this video. So just stick around to see what I do to it. But I'm going to have to let it dry because what we are going to use is black. This is actually called Lamp Black, which is the black I picked for a previous painting. And that's the one we're going to use. And I think it's going to be great. But it does take a while to dry, and black will immediately muddy your palette. So we are just going to quickly do some catharsis on this painting, and it's going to be better. This, other than the fact that like emotions need somewhere to go, and if it was really going to be like destructive, it's still going to be a little destructive. If it was going to be super destructive, like paint over the whole painting, I would go paint a different painting and deal with it that way. But sometimes you get lovely opportunities where you get to merge productivity, because I also want to feel like I'm moving in a direction. I do. I need that. And so I need to get some work done. And it needs to dry. So it should happen now rather than later while I work on the other one. And I'm figuring out its puzzle. I'm not doing it to any of the ones I already figured out their puzzle. We're just going to do it to this one. And it's going to be great. And this is making me think of George N.S. I hope I said his name right. Great painter. If you look him up, he's a landscape painter. I don't really do landscapes, but I do like his work quite a bit. And he was notorious for people needing their paintings touched up or worked on that he had done. And sometimes he would return them looking quite different than what they originally were. And the owners were like, I wanted it, you know, I loved the painting that it was, but he would just keep painting, and I had actually no qualms about painting over his paintings if he figured he could make it better. And to be quite honest, feel the same way. They're my paintings. I paint over them. Oh, my family's gonna start taking away my paintings. Yeah, not allowed. They're my paintings, and also they're not going to, because it's gonna look really cool. So without further ado, let's not dilly-dally about it. Come closer to the canvas. I'm actually going to stand up. This is definitely a standing up catharsis painting session of awesome to get rid of the sad. I also highly recommend when you don't feel good to put on something that makes you happy, like this mini cardigan that I got that I paid this wonderful lady to do for me. Crafts by Madam Kai. Look her up. She's awesome. Just by the way, because it's cozy and it makes me happy. And I'm not going to get paint on it. I'm not taking it off. I won't get paint on it. Come closer. Hey, just a little note from the editing side of things. I've put an instrumental with this so that you can enjoy as I paint and have something to listen to. If you would like to vibe along with me though and be exactly where I was at, I recommend playing St. Finnegan Garden, and then you can listen along to the same song that I was listening to while I painted this. Okay, enjoy! No, it's not done. But I know the premise is normally, you'll never believe what I did to this painting. And then something really beautiful and cool and oh my goodness. No. This painting will get there by the end. Essentially what I've done right now is made a lot of work for myself for the idea that I had. But it was awesome and very cathartic. And I know probably made some people mad. But you'll just have to stick around and check it back out when I fix it. This is going to be a hot minute. We're going to move on to the next one that has butterflies. If you like butterflies, stick around for that. And more geometric paintings like this is initially what I'm getting up to. Still in the process of merging the organic and the geometric, and that's part of what this study is. And I'm just going to keep having fun with it. Alright, I will catch you next time. Go ahead and find somewhere to put your emotions. Because the wrong place to put them is on other people. Most people don't deserve that. Get a hold of your own emotions first. Deal with them. And then interact with other people. Because that's just good courtesy. I'm not going to call it common courtesy because it's not anymore. That's just good courtesy. And we should probably all do more of that, don't you think? Be happy, be creative. See you next time.